my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, I am so excited, you guys, because we are going to be covering some news about Adopt Me, discussing bringing back past eggs that we have already had here in Adopt Me. So of course, before we get started, make sure to like today's video and that you guys are subscribed with notifications on. And with all of that said, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so what we're going to be doing is actually going over one of the interviews that Josh did over on the Adopt Me channel. So we're going to kind of be breaking it down and discussing whether or not bringing back eggs, such as like the jungle eggs, safari eggs, all of those, about bringing them back, whether or not that would actually be like a good or bad idea. So let's go ahead and we're gonna kind of chop up the interview, you guys, so we can kind of discuss and yeah, let's get started.
Are there plans to bring back any of the old eggs in the future?
Yeah, that's a good question. We don't know. So we've had a lot of discussions about this, and we've talked to a lot of players as well. So there's a balance between like new players. Let's say you're a new player who joined like today, like you're watching this video and you go play for the first time. So there's a lot of old eggs which you just have pets you just can't access. That kind of sucks.
Okay, so as you guys seen, they kind of started talking about when new players come to Adopt Me. So I mean, on average, Adopt Me right now is massive, you guys. Everybody is loving the game. They're working on their mega neons, and that is really helping the player count. Like, everybody is in game spending all of these hours doing their trades and aging up their pets. And it's kind of drawing in a really big audience. There's like, I think like 500,000 to like 600,000 players on at any given time. Like, it's really exciting. However, the more like that things like this get more popular, you're gonna get new players to the game. You yourself watching this, you might have just started playing like the last like even over the summer or during quarantine, and maybe you have like missed out on some of the other exciting eggs like the safari and jungle. Those ones are probably like some of my favorite ones, and let me know if you guys feel like you are kind of left out, especially when it comes to like the giraffe. That one is so super hard to get your hands on, and I feel like you definitely need to give like some of your best items to get something like that, because it is like one of the top valued pets here in Adopt Me.
Because you can't get pets. You just can't get these pets. I mean, you can trade for them, but some of the older pets are just so rare, it's just so hard to trade for them. So I think it would be cool to rotate back in old eggs.
Okay, you guys, so this is where they started talking about rotating some of the older eggs back in, like the ones we have already gone over, and the farm pets, you guys. To be honest, I wish I had another go at some of the pets, because, for example, I would really like to get more giraffes, and I would really like to get more cows, because honestly, I didn't give them enough love the first time, especially since I realized the cow turns pink. So it's kind of like one of, actually, let's pull that one out. I don't have it made a neon yet. I did give Brie one, so I am kind of like working on fixing my cow to neon. Oh my gosh, it looks so sad. But for example, this is just one of the many pets that we did get with the farm egg. There was like, I know there was pigs and a bunch of other ones as well. So this would kind of give access to new players to get their hands on it themselves. And what do you guys think about like the valuation of, like, if you have, for example, a mega neon giraffe, and if they were to bring those back, it definitely would not be as valuable. But yeah, so let's move on to the next part of the interview.
But on the flip side, obviously people, if you can't get the pets, they're more rare. So we wouldn't want to like hurt the value of people's pets. Yes.
Okay, yeah, so this is kind of where they started to dive into discussing like the evaluation of current pets and bringing them back in. So I definitely feel like it can be done. Personally, you guys, I think if I had my choice, I would absolutely love to see the eggs brought back, but definitely done super duper differently, to be honest. I feel like it would be really cool if they were to bring back in the farm eggs and have completely different farm pets, and even like with the jungle pets and all of that stuff. I mean, there are so many different farm pets. Even like, oh my gosh, you guys, I could go for days. Like in the springtime, wouldn't it be cool if we had like a bug and insect update with butterflies and dragonflies and all of that stuff? But honestly, I have so many ideas for eggs. But yeah, so I would like to see them bring back the theme, but with completely different pets. Even if we didn't get as many in the eggs, like we can get anywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm having a moment, but I'm thinking we get like 8 eggs. So what if we were to get more egg rotations, but more like 3 to 5 pets, and we don't get like to have access to them as long? I don't know. I am just really hoping Adopt Me gives us like more often updates, and I feel like maybe the reason we don't get as many eggs is because we get so many pets when we get them that when they need to like work on a new egg, they kind of are like, maybe like, what do we do? But yeah, I think it would be cool to kind of start like discussing some egg ideas, because I could go for days, to be honest. Okay, so let's move on to the next part of the interview.
Something we've talked about doing is doing like a version 2, like jungle egg or something. Maybe it has like 2 extra pets in it, but all of the pets are clearly marked as from version 2. So although they're like the same pet, or they're the same pet with a slight difference, there would be like version 1 jungle egg pets, which would be clearly marked as such, and then like version 2 jungle egg pets. So a version 1 giraffe would still be rare because it was from, you know, the 2019 egg or whatever. Kind of like in trading cards or something, you know, you can get, or like a print run, you know, it would be clearly marked as being from a specific set.
Okay, so when it comes to actually moving the pets into like a version 1 or 2, I think they were talking something about like how comparing it to like collector's cards, but I don't love that idea. I mean, if they're going to look the exact same, but the only reason you can tell difference is if there's like a number 2 or like a V2 or something to say, I actually don't love that idea. But even if they was to bring back every single pet like we have, even if it was the cow, what if they gave us the cow that was literally pink? Or even different colors, like what if it was a green spotted cow or like a brown spotted cow, because there are those as well. I think it definitely can be done. I mean, the giraffe, what if they gave us a giraffe that was like a different color? Or things that are like, maybe they're a bull. We could definitely have a bull with even like that nose ring, or something like that. But yeah, that's kind of along the lines of giving us the same pet or the same egg, but switching it up with different like color variations, different colors, and maybe even like throwing in different pets. I think that idea is something I would really enjoy to see more.
But yeah, it's something we're thinking about. It's not something we plan on doing anytime soon necessarily.
Okay, you guys, well, that is us kind of going over Adopt Me, discussing possibly bringing back the past eggs of Adopt Me that we have kind of been talking about. So I do have a couple of them saved. Like, I have a bunch of the Aussie eggs to save. So we did get the Christmas egg. The only egg, you guys, that I do not have is the pink and blue ones from like the pink cat, blue dog. But so far we have had the Christmas egg, the farm egg, jungle egg, safari egg, and I think that was all of them. So that's just kind of going over if they were to be brought back to Adopt Me, and I really want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Do you think this would be a really good idea? Are you new to Adopt Me and maybe you're kind of feeling left out, that you've kind of like missed the fun with all of, I mean, we were getting updates like crazy to be honest, and even like the shadow dragon and the frost dragon, oh my gosh, I would love to get another chance with those. But like I said, it would bring the valuation down, but make sure to let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see this brought back. And like the Adopt Me team says, this is something they have been discussing, but it's not on the table to do like this year or anything currently. But yeah, so make sure that you guys give today's video a very big thumbs up if you enjoy these news and discussion types of videos. And of course, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. And hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys!